Hello there, welcome to my new series, Harry Explores the World. So me and my friend Swift got on a flight to somewhere that I've never been before, which is Jordan. Lovely place. Thankfully we went before it all, kicked off. The first thing I did was went into the Dead Sea. And look at this, you just float. It's like 30% salt, and so therefore you just, as you can see, I float. However, I got salt in my mouth, which was not very nice. I then did a mud bath, which I've had to crop my face out here because I think it's a hate crime what I did there. Anyway, the sun was setting on a lovely day at the Dead Sea. Next up, we went to Mount Nebo, which is where Moses looked out over the Promised Land, apparently. Then Wadi Rum. This place, probably one of my favourite place that I went to on this trip. As you can see, there's just like camels knocking about. And then I stayed in one of these, I don't know what they're called. It looked like a moon landing place. But then a little cave I went in. It was actually a cafe. Had a lovely cup of tea in there. It was like a mint tea. They do a good mint tea in Jordan, I will say. Then I just explored the desert a little bit more on the back of a pickup truck. Hiked up the sand dunes. Took it all in. It looks like, honestly, it's so cool. That's our guide called Mohammed. He showed us these lovely markings which have been here for, they claim to be there for thousands of years, but I thought they'd eroded. So I don't know if I trust that. Anyway, more camels back on the wagon, and we went even further into the, wait. God, I hate voiceovers. Go back. That bird, he stopped the car and said that bird's very rare. So if you like birds, pretty cool. Anyway, here I am, just stood there. Next up, I decided to really test my limits and go onto this bridge. I was horrified, as you can kind of tell by how I'm crawling onto it. But there you go. I got my picture up there, and I made it back down in one piece. I was honestly shitting it. The next day, we went to Petra. Now, this is the main attraction of Jordan, I guess. And we went to Petra at night at first, which the sky looked unbelievable. It was so clear. Let me put a photo on now. Wait, where is it? There. Look, it looked like that in person. It was unbelievable. Saw some projections on it about how they built Petra. It was actually quite engaging. I enjoyed it. Went back the next day to make sure it was still there. And indeed, it was. That was another tour guide that was showing us about some stray dogs. I haven't had my rabies jab, so I made sure not to go too close to them. But look at it. How did they build this back in the day? Unbelievable stuff. And I thought Petra was like just this. But actually, there's way more to it. There's these, more dogs. But there's caves. They used to store stuff in there. A tunnel. Pretty cool. There's a guy on a donkey just razzing it about. And I've kind of run out of things to say. Puppy! Look at this lovely puppy. But yeah, that is it for Jordan, Petra, Wadi Rum. I had a great time. I would recommend Jordan.